Hello, good evening. It is late, but that is okay. Hello, hello. I hope you guys have been well. Welcome in, honey. Masuma's acidic pancake, deceitful bear, Melanie, Sharktino, Shiny Rays, Katie Hoovian. Hello, YouTube chat. Senior Cinnamon. Alright, today we're playing Marvel Rivals. You might be like, what's new? Honestly, what's new? Oh, I gotta fix something real quick. I fix it. That last time it like wasn't working. Last time nothing was working right. I think also my Twitch stream might not be working, but I'll find out. I'll find out. Okay. But how was your guys' day? I had a very like relaxing day. I feel like. I woke up kind of late though, which sucked. I don't like waking up late. I really don't. But it often happens for some reason. Group. Why does my reactive not work? Huh. Oh. That's why. It's fine. There. Okay. There you go. It's huge for some reason. Holy crap. Why am I so big? Why am I so huge? I'm gonna make myself a little small. Oh, I'm gone. Well, and I'm upside down for some reason. It's fine. Well, and I'm backwards. There you go. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it is. It's okay. It's a little borked. But how was your guys' what, Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I know what day it is. I know that it's Wednesday. I think I can close this. I don't think my Twitter's working. Maybe I messed it up. My big brain, man, that's so kind. That's really nice. That's so nice. So if you guys don't know, I was actually on I was on like a show. I was what is it called? Dungeonaire. I was on Dungeonaire with my friend Aki had me on her show, and I was not very good at I was not very good at the game. I went from maybe needing a new job to someone else getting fired. Wait, what? Huh? I know. As soon as I said Fallout, the second that I said Fallout, he poked his head in here and he was like, Fallout? Hi. Hi, Dax. Hi, Sugar Uni. Welcome in. I really appreciate that you guys are here. Thank you for being here for my YouTube stream. We're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals today. Marvel Rivals. Oh, no. What do you mean organize my tabs? No, thank you. I'm okay. I don't need that. I don't need that happening. I just want to make sure that none of my stuff is going to be shown because that'd be awkward. I mean, all you'd see is like my Discord. But yeah, the second that Sean heard me say Fallout, he like poked his head and I was like, "Whoa, hello, Alola." Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that you know, aren't gonna lose your job because that's really stressful. I found out that one of my friends, lost his job recently, so he's looking for a new one. And I'm just like, it's stressful, man. Life is stressful. Not knowing what you're gonna do, not knowing like how you're gonna afford stuff. Also, I have no idea why my computer was acting up yesterday. Like, I restarted it, and all of a sudden, it was like, oh, sticking around? Oh, you have proven yourself in competition. Now greater challenges. Wait, what? I don't think I can sign up our faction, though. What? We have applications? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know who you guys are, but you guys are in. This model is, I mean, it's a PNG GIF. It's a GIF, yeah. Thank you. During uh-oh. Why is my bitrate bad? Hold on. What? Why is my bitrate bad? Why is YouTube telling me my bitrate's bad? Is there like a difference? Did I mess up? Did I like do something wrong? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, welcome in, Shadow Fox. Hey. Ooh, what did I get? Galacta's favorite. I am Galacta's favorite. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am Galacta's favorite. You know, I'm actually kind of sad because, thank you. I'm glad you like it, sugar. Have you thought about streaming on YouTube more often? Yeah, I've been trying to stream every time I go live on Twitch, and I do look at YouTube chat, so it's not like I don't get to see you guys, which is nice. All right, wait, what is this? Oh, that's for top 500. I'm not top 500. Just never seen some use IRL. In Pokemon games, Alola is like a greeting. Oh yeah, like aloha. Yeah. But I'm trying to stream across all of my things a lot more because I really do want this to be the year that things work out. I don't know like the best way to describe that, but or to like to say that, but you know, I do. I'd like it to be. I have ideas for like new shorts that I want to make. I'm kind of really nervous about CapCut. I know Zane mentioned like DaVinci, but it's kind of expensive. CapCut was like 70 or 80 bucks for a whole year. So I'm like, but it's like every year. So it's like, what's the best part? Thank you for the stream. Good night, Stunman. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a great night. DaVinci's free, but the thing I liked about CapCut was that it would do captions really fast. Like really fast because you just put them in. Like you just say make them. But do you have any goals for this in terms of VTubing? I mean, I would like to... I mean, I'd like to be at a point where money does not keep me from the other projects I want to do. Like, I was actually in my friend Aki's stream earlier, Orange is Orange, and at the end of her stream, she has this cool animation that has, like, her and her dog, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cute. I would love to have, like, an animation, and I would love to have, like, a plushie. Like, I think right now, my biggest goal would be to have a plushie. That is like the biggest goal that I can think of. And someone was talking to me and they were like, it'd be like $1,000 something for the making of it. I don't even know if that's like having them be made. So I have to ask, but I was like, that's a lot of money. But yeah, CapCut was awesome. So, and I mean, it's back right now, but I feel like it's just going to be gone again unless someone buys it. It was yesterday. It was Bunny. You know, I'd like to be... I would really love to be in, like, the top percentage of... What is this? Oh, is there a new event right now? Ooh! Okay, wait. I gotta finish my thought. I'd like to be, like, one of the bigger streamers. I actually watched a video about Queso earlier. First of all, I love Queso. And Queso's story is really cool. Because if you guys don't know who he is, he streams to, like... Oh, God. He's just, like, 75,000 people, dude. But he is so wholesome and so cool. And he was talking on this show, or maybe this interview, about how he had made videos back in 2015. He bought a mic. He bought a headset. He streamed a little bit. And he just kind of gave up. He was like, I don't know if this is for me. But he liked doing it. And then he went back to work at his, well, he didn't stop, but he was working 2 jobs, and he was also working with his dad and, like, doing this really difficult, hard labor job. And he was miserable, like, super fucking miserable. And his mom was like, hey, it's 2020 now. So this was back in 2015. Now it's 2020. And his mom was like, hey, why don't you give it another shot? Like, why don't you just try again? Like, why don't you just try a little longer, you know? And he went, you know what? Sure, I'll do that. And then he popped off with 2K NBA or 2K20 NBA. I don't know, 2022. And then he, you know, played some other games, like he played Hogwarts Legacy, and then that did really well for him. And then, you know, just in general, people saw that he was just, like, cool. And I'm like, it's possible. I do think it's possible, right? It's possible for any person to succeed in what they want to do. I actually really do believe that, but it is not easy to do, like, at all. And one thing that's also kind of hard and frustrating is that there are so many politics, and I don't mean like government politics. I mean, there are so many politics when it comes to, like, people getting to the higher ranks of, like, entertainment industry. And the reason that is because there are lots of people that once they've made it, they kind of just focus on themselves. And that's not a bad thing. It's not bad to focus on yourself, right? But that means that, like, the way they were probably helped, like, I know Iron Mouse, one, just very talented in general, but she had her singing seen by, like, Asmongold. I don't really like Asmongold, but, you know, her video was seen and by him, and then seen and reacted to by other people. And so that helped her a lot to, like, grow. On top of the fact that she just is very talented, you know? And so, like, a lot of times the way that someone gets seen is that either they're really lucky in terms of big people saw them, or they happen to, the algorithm just liked what they were posting at the time. But it's like, once some people are up there, it kind of becomes like a, ooh, well, I'm up here. Now I want all my friends to be up here too. So if you're not, like, close with people, sometimes it can be really difficult to even get close to them. And I don't mean to, like, use them or anything. I mean, even just to get close to them, even to get to know them, that can be very difficult because they become more closed off because there are people that want to use them, you know? And I think that's shitty. First of all, I don't think anybody should be using or taking advantage of anyone, but that is unfortunately life. So $500 for Rainy plush win. I don't even know. I'd have to ask. Also, hi CJ, you helped me earlier. I was in a thing and the game came up, your favorite game, Alan Wake. And I only remembered it because I watched, I think you play some of it. I don't remember. Do you need someone to get you a Wii for the Wii is magical? I don't have a Wii. If someone was to give me a Wii, I would play Wii games. I would. I always make a joke of, like, I hate the Wii. I actually don't hate it. I just really, I never had a Wii. And so I was really struggling to, like, you know, use it, I guess. Like, I never really understood how it worked or anything, so I just didn't play it. And I didn't have one, so I'm gonna get close to Ray so she can use me. Oh my god. Also, I cannot see how bitrate things are going. A stream bitrate of 6,000. Okay, well, I can't do anything about this YouTube stream. I don't know why my bitrate is lower, but there's nothing I can do. So But yeah. Hi, Personable, welcome. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like growth and the best way to do it, you know, or I guess like not even the best way to do it. It's like, I think that I do quality stuff. I really do. Like, not to be not humble or anything, but I do think what I do is quality. I think it is quality. The problem is like, I need more people to see it. And I don't know the best way to do that. Also, I watched this video. Oh my gosh. I watched this video the other day, and it was about this woman who she made something called Cloudland. And it was, she basically designed her house or her apartment so that it was this really gorgeous, like, cloudy... Lisa Frank comes into play, but it wasn't really Lisa Frank, but it was super colorful and gorgeous, right? Well, apparently it popped off in like 2018, and she was doing so well, and people were like, wow, this is so creative and cool what you did with your house. And that Lisa Frank eventually saw, like the brand Lisa Frank, and they ended up really loving what she did. So they actually like rented out the hotel or the apartment building across the street from her, where she actually lived, and they basically paid, allegedly, this is all allegedly, she went to go pay her rent to her apartment, which was owned by the same place that the Lisa Frank Hotel was going to be at, and they said, we cannot accept your payment, you have to leave.
30 seconds before you attack.
Yeah,
get ready.
right? And I was like, what the hell, you know? And so this big company basically took her idea, and then they made the Lisa Frank Hotel, and it was very much like similar to her Cloudland. Like, it was crazy. But she was talking about how she made Cloudland to be like an expression of herself and to like make her feel better because her life was kind of in, you know, not doing very well, and she was looking for a way of self-expression. And I was like, damn, you made this out of love, and a company saw it, took your idea, and then kicked you out of your home so that they could put their hotel or their pop-up basically where your house was, because she also got kicked out of the day she had to leave her house or her apartment was the day that the pop-up was opening. That was the same day. And I'm like, that's crazy. And it makes me feel very bad that some people get used like that, you know? And I wish that that were different, but that happens also all the time. Similar stuff happens all the time in the entertainment sphere, right? I mean, I'll see something happen that I'm like, someone small will do something really cool, and then a big creator will see it and do it themselves, and they get all the credit because people don't realize that the smaller person did it first, you know, type of situation. And it really sucks that that's the case a lot of the times, but you can be a little less humble. I feel like it's good to be humble. I don't know. I don't think I'm better than anyone else, but I do think what I do is quality.
That's the boost I needed.
I do. I'm like lagging. Yeah, get slept. Get slept. I was like lagging and you didn't even know. So I've been watching a lot of things about like people who saw success and like how they saw success, and like, because more than anything, I just want to be able to continue to do this. That's what I want to do, you know? And it sometimes feels very difficult. Like, I don't know how, is what I'm doing enough, is I don't really make any money, so is what I do even worth it? You know, it's just bad feelings that happen. Like, no matter what, like, you're gonna have doubts. Oh, so hi Lynn, hi Bunny, hi Tubbas. Like, humanity gets confused for being hard on yourself a lot in general. Oh. Humility. Oh yeah. I don't know.
All eyes over here.
Oh, wait, where's the goddess? Oh my god! Why are you there? She was right in front of me. I didn't even see her. Oh, she goes invisible now? Did she always do that? Was that always a thing?
That's 3.
But I just like, I would like one day for the things that I do to hopefully be seen by more people, you know? Because I have ideas that I want to help other people. I do. I have ideas of like, man, I have this cool idea for a show. If I just had enough people, I could make it more profitable. Like not profitable for money, but like I know how much one person's endorsement can help someone. Like a great example is like Ellie Minibot. Do you guys know her? She's really cute. Can you fuck off, Star-Lord? Good job. Get him. Ellie Minibot she is so cool. First off, she plays the ukulele. She sings. She's incredibly nice. She was streaming, I think, to about 30 people, which is a lot of people, especially, you know, for me at one point, that was a lot of people. Hey, dude, stop. Can we stop there? Where are you going? Hey, kid, get him, please. Get him. He's up there. And one day she got, I guess, I don't know, she got seen by like Vidal, you know, like the Neurosama Vidal, and Numi. Oh. And Numi, and she got like a really big raid. And those two are huge creators. I'm talking so big, right? Well, she got a raid, and then like from that day, she now streamed to 300 plus people. Which is insane to go from like 30 to 300 in literally like one stream. And then she just kind of stayed there, and I think now she's up to like 700. Like, she's awesome. She's cool. I had seen her clips before, but one of the things that helps, you know, also is she was starting to get clipped by a lot of people. Like, clippers help so much. When people clip you and put you on their own channels. Speaking of clipping, though, there's been some like crazy stuff happening because what's it called? Clippers have been going a little insane with the clickbait. She's not invisible. No. She like, I saw her click her ult, and then she was like invisible until she started the tornado. She goes off the field before tornado deploys. I don't even know what I'd do if 30 people started showing up. It feels really nice. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I think there's not...
You'll need a top-notch team to win
How do I explain this? There's a big difference between someone who started with followers, like, or started with an audience, and I'm talking like quite a big audience, to someone who started with nothing. And so I've known people where they started with like 10 viewers. I don't even know how, they just did, right? They started with 10 or 20 or 50. There's some people that started with so many. I started with 0. Like, my first stream actually had, I think Volshock was in my first stream, but like he was doing something. So it was just like there, but not talking, you know? And having no one to talk to is a very interesting predicament, I guess, to be in.
Get ready.
Thank you, Stolas. That's very sweet. Because you have to entertain yourself. And I think it's actually great to start with 0. And some people might be like, that's really discouraging, and I would want to stop. I'm like, yeah, but if you stop, you're not going to make it. You're just not. If I stopped back when I had 0, watchers, 0 followers, I would never be where I am. And I feel very lucky to be where I am. Not like lucky as in I didn't work hard, but lucky as in I'm very happy that even with the work that I've done, I'm where I'm at, you know? I'm very lucky that I average, I'm gonna lowball it and say like 80, because some streams are higher, some streams are lower, but 80 tends to be like my average usually. Like, if I don't get any raids at all, that tends to be what I hit. But it teaches you a lot. Like, when you are... Oh. You should stand by my shield, you stupid shark. Okay, the clickbait stuff. Yeah, so the clickbait stuff has been crazy, actually. They were like... I saw, and I always see these types of things with Iron Mouse specifically. It'll be like, Iron Mouse graduating. Iron Mouse is finally able to leave her home. But, like, that's not what the clip is about. Or Iron Mouse got Connor a special gift. Ooh, sexy. And I'm like, but the clip is, like, not about that at all. It's, like, something super wholesome. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why are you changing the narrative of this? You're just trying to get clicked, and it's not working. It's also really shitty to, you know, especially to do this to someone that you supposedly really like, you know, as a creator. It's weird that you would want to, I don't know, mess with their image like that. The image, wow, oh, whatever image it is that they've made for themselves. Can somebody kill him? Kill him, thank you. So, like, it's insane. And it's very unkind and unfair. And, you know, it's these YouTubers trying to take advantage of her, what's the right word? Of how famous she is. It's another example of people taking advantage of people, and it pisses me the fuck off. So, I subbed to Corey Kenshin when he only had 2,000 subs. I like to think I'm really lucky. I actually don't know who that is. Who are they, Solas? Being stuck, oh, that's... Yeah, there have been, like, Numi had people that were doing very weird stuff, like with her... oh, hello. Like with her clips, making weirdly sexual, clickbaity things when that had nothing to do with that. It was bad. She had to make an entire, like, hey, can we stop that? Because that's not okay. And I was like, hell yeah. No, they shouldn't be doing that in the first place. But I had what I called an accidental networking because a couple years back, I had been like, I'd love to stream one day, even if it's several years from now. I read that as several thousand years from now. I'm like, wait. So I had like 30 years followers even before my first stream from friends at the following. My stream had like 12 people, but oh, behind us, or in front of us. No, you bitch. Well, first stream had like friends 12, but we went down to 3 or 4. That's just a weird feeling. I mean, that happened.
Still needed here.
There were times when I was growing where, like, I would have a really good week or a really good day where I'd have, like, 10, 15, and then all of a sudden I'd go back down to, like, 5. And I'm like, well, there's probably something happening during that time. Like, you know, there's so many things that could be happening for why people don't come back, you know, or maybe they want to support you, but they're not interested in watching, you know, they want to support you with their follow, they want to support you with, thank you. She has not used her ult, and I'm really nervous about the fact that she hasn't. Kill the squirrel girl. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh yes, let's go. Yeah, Thor, kill him. No, I don't want you using your ults. Kill him! Kill this man! How is he alive? Okay. Ah! Okay. Healing. Thank you.
That's much better.
Alright. God damn it, I thought I killed him. I could have sworn I killed him. Hi, Tarn Bubble, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second and I'll catch up with chat. He's pretty wholesome YouTuber, a few million subs now. Wow, he almost never posts, but when he does, they're bangers. Oh, that's really nice, Dolas. It's really cool when you, like, support someone when they're small. Like, I still feel really lucky that I knew of, like, I knew Markiplier, like, of Markiplier when he was so small compared to where he is now. Like, So that just feels like really, really cool. Can we kill them? Can we kill them?
I need assistance. Clear the way. My life energy flows stronger.
All the healers are healing themselves.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Watch me soar.
Yes, yes. Soar, soar. Good job, good job.
A little help, please.
I need help. I need help. On the point, on the point, on the point, on the point. Ah! Okay, well. I love Markiplier. I freaking love Markiplier. Yeah, I followed him back when, like, before all of his shit that made him blow up, and that feels really cool because he used to post videos that just, like, they were doing well, but he only had, like, I don't even remember. It was back when you could actually, like, decorate your YouTube pages. That's how long it was, you know, before it was actually owned by Google, you know, long time ago. Long time ago. Come here. Come on, guys. I need people in front of us.
Only 60 seconds left. I need assistance.
God damn, how does she have that again?
A little help, please.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Keep me healed. Keep me healed, thank you. Oh, that's not ours! Oh man. Yeah, playing the right games at the right time. Like, that's where I think Queso really worked. It worked well for him because he played NBA 2K on TikTok before it was popular. Like, before it took off. Like, he was one of the first people to play it, and he didn't play it on Twitch. He played it on TikTok, which helped him, which helped him a lot to, like, pop off there. And then he, like, you know, was like, hey, by the way, I have a TikTok. Or I have a Twitch. Alright, now I can go back into chat. Yeah, I have gotten to see him in person because of Mocha. Because Mocha, like, knows him, which is crazy to think about. That's cool. It's really crazy cool to think about. Like, wow, I have a friend who is close with a, you know, popular YouTuber. Crazy. Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. You know, we tried our best. All right, going back. Let's see. Mousy dog thing has always creeped me out a little with how clips frame it. It's just two homies chilling. Exactly. Also, hi, Reaper. Welcome in. Yeah, like, even if, let's say Iron Mouse and Connor did have something going on, but they publicly said that they are either just friends or they were, like, private about their relationship. Let's just, like, we're speculating right now. We know that they've said they're just friends. There is no way that you should be framing the clips as anything but friendship if they have been clear about the fact that they are just friends. You know? Like, don't do that. That makes it weird and awkward. Even if they did have something going on, if they did not want to be public about it, you should not be framing your clips that way. That's weird. Hi, Gamer Dream. Welcome in. Hello, hello. So, like, that's just the first off. Don't do that, you know? Second, dude, same. I keep seeing myself once I'm in a better headspace to stream more often. I'd likely to have a little more growth. I would say you should stream even if you feel bad. And I'll tell you why I think that. Because when I was growing, there was between 2021 and 2022, I had probably the worst like year of my career. Not in terms of, like, numbers or anything, but in terms of mental health. It was, like, one of the worst fucking times. And so I just felt bad all the time, and it would stop me from streaming. And, like, on the days that I pushed myself to stream anyway, I always had a really good time. even if very few people showed up, even if very few people talked to me, because I liked streaming and I liked playing the game that I was playing. And usually if I started off the day kind of feeling bad and then I streamed, I felt better after I streamed. So sometimes I know it can be hard to like give yourself the motivation to like, you know, actually stream, but sometimes it makes me feel better. So that's why some days I'll get on and I'll be like, I don't know if I feel that great. And by the end of stream, I'm like, today's great. Today's a fucking awesome day, you know? But can you talk more about your tweet with VTubers? Okay, so this is a hard thing. So example, I think it's kind of weird when, let's say you have a VTuber who like did well, was doing really well, and then they decide to like re-debut as a different VTuber, right? I don't mind that happens. I don't mind that that's the case with some VTubers, especially if they're like going for a whole new story. Hi, Carlos. Or a whole new lore, or they're trying to rebrand. But what I don't like is if they make a new account and then everyone acts like they've never done this before. Because people will be like, oh my God, this brand new VTuber all of a sudden hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube. That's crazy. It happens with VTuber news channels like a lot. And I'm like, but they're not new. They had like 1 million followers on their other account before they left. Whether they were corporate, whether they were indie, doesn't really matter to me. It just feels weird to like call someone like a brand new streamer like, oh my God, they're new, they're hitting this goal for the first time, when it's like they're not though. I'm happy that they're being successful, but to people who are new in the VTubing space, they're going to look at those people, and while it may be like common knowledge, if you're like, oh yeah, so-and-so, it was so-and-so before, right? But there are lots of people that are gonna be like, oh my God, this VTuber just blew up out of nowhere. That's crazy. How does that even happen? It's like, it doesn't happen. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't happen. Queso's a great example, but it's very rare when it happens, okay? And I don't care if people have connections. I don't care if people, you know, get merch on their first day. I know there were some people that were really mad at Nimmy Nightmare because they were like, I'm sorry, why would you have merch on your first day streaming? That's really weird. I'm like, you know what? You can do whatever the fuck you want during your debuts, okay? That does not matter. That is whatever you want to do. But what is weird is if you're gonna act as if that person has never hit these goals ever in their life. That I have a problem with, and I don't like that at all. And it's not even just because it's demoralizing. It gives the wrong perspective of like, huh? No. Wait, what? What did you think I was gonna say? No, I have no problem with people doing whatever when it comes to that. I just don't like people being disingenuous about things that they've already accomplished. Right? Like, I don't think it would be very fair for me if all of a sudden one day I had like 1 million subscribers on YouTube and I was hitting 50,000 average CCV, right? And then I decide I'm throwing that entire thing away. I no longer want to be Rainy Renton. I now want to be Sunshine Sparkle on an entirely different account with an entirely different lore, an entirely different design. And then I was like, oh my God, I can't believe we just hit my first like 100,000 followers ever. That's crazy. It's like, but you already did that. You did that already. And it's okay. And it's awesome that you're hitting that. But please don't act like you've never hit this before when you did. You know, I don't know. And maybe it's just a me thing. It just feels a little unfair. But I don't know. Unfair might not be the right word. I don't know. I am not a zombie. I'm a Frankenstein, dude. I'm not a zombie. Also, thank you for the follows. Hi, Adore Bunny. Hi, Sparta. Hi, Karma Cat. Thank you, Torn Bubble. Thank you, Senior Cinnamon. But I'm not a zombie. I'm a Frankenstein. Though I think this week I'm gonna ask you guys what you guys want for next time. Actually, what if I showed you guys something? What if I showed you guys something? Would that be crazy? Also, I gotta catch up in chat. Sorry, I'm just very passionate about the content creator space, and I'm also very passionate about people not taking advantage of other people. And I know that things are not fair in life, but I do think that there's a way things could be more fair. for everyone who wants to do this type of thing, and it just feels like not enough people care about other creators. Like, everyone kind of cares about themselves, which I totally get caring about yourself, but it feels really weird that a lot of the people who tend to care about themselves were really helped by other people, and I'm like, to get where they are. So I'm like, kind of weird that you don't seem to care about anyone but yourself, but like you're only where you're at because of people who helped you, you know? I didn't meet him, but I saw him at a show at TwitchCon. It's so weird having popular friends when I'm not popular. They adopt me into their bubble, and I'm like, whoa. Yeah, like sometimes I have friends and I'm like, you guys are cool. How am I friends with you? You know? But whatever. If they like me, I like them. Is that the rainy day off? Hi, Starbucker. Welcome. According to Twitch Tracker, you're one of my popular friends or followers. Yeah, I don't know how. I think it's probably because I'm partnered. I know that you can be a quote-unquote popular Twitch streamer on Twitch Tracker, even if you're not partnered. I've seen it happen. I don't know what requires that. It's probably like a certain amount of percentage of people watching your streams versus your followers or something. One of the toughest pills to swallow is when you realize 90% only care what you do for them. I know, and maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just super fucking delulu, but I think that's fucked up, right? Am I the only one who's like fucked up to think like I don't go to someone expecting something out of them? Is that like a weird thing? Am I the weird one? Like, because that feels like really fucked up to me. Like, oh man, if I get close to so-and-so, they can help me out. I'm like, I don't go to people with that in mind. Like, I usually want to help other people. I don't know. They're so cute together. They should date. They have said not to ship them. Exactly. I feel better after being in your streams. Oh, I'm happy you're here, Zane. That can feel super demoralizing. It's super rare, especially in this market. I remember when Clover was popping off, and then people see that and go, VTuber is so easy. If your numbers suck, it's just because you suck. And we're just like, come on, be realistic. They were famous, and that's why they have those numbers. Actually, new people don't have this usually. Exactly. Sunshine Sparkle sounds like an MLP. Hey, that's fine. Mood on having it all. Oh, hey, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to chill. I guess, like, you can... I feel like you can network without being a piece of shit, though. Because, like, I've seen some people in this space be like, I don't like the word networking because it comes off as super shitty. And, like, it's only used by people who are trying to use other people. And I'm like, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a mutually beneficial business relationship. But I also think that if your first thought is like, how can I use this person while you're getting to know them? That's a you problem, and that's fucked up. Like, that's actually messed up of you. Sunshine Spark Shimmer is... Oh, man. I'm just not My Little Pony. My OC Sunshine Sparkle. Show us something right now. Oh, okay. I can. God, this industry sometimes attracts the worst. It does. It does. Okay, here. I'm gonna show you guys something crazy. Just a little. Okay. I hope I did this fast enough. Hold on. I gotta grab my phone. Let me make sure that's turned off. The only excuse I get with rebranding is corporates. Yeah, like if somebody has an NDA, I totally get it. I get that. But it's weird when like someone rebrands and I don't know. Sometimes it's just weird. It's like they want to be seen as new, but they also like everyone knows they're not new. Like for the most part, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but all right. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. Okay. I mean, I've already kind of shown it, but I haven't shown it moving. So, it's over 75cc for a month to hit it. Oh yeah, then that just over 1 month. Not because if you're weird, if you're the weird one, I'm also the weird one. Doesn't sound weird to me. Chill, wear. I'll be here as long as you have me. It's okay to have a business relationship. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with having business relationships, but if every person you're going towards, you're like, oh my god, how can I use this person to grow? That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. Why can't I see? Oh. I have a Frankenstein model. Okay. All right. Me, a piece of shit, never gets you anywhere. I've had to ban people because they were trying to use me to get closer to more popular people. I've had that. I've had people be like, oh my God, can you like show me, okay, now I'm gonna show you something cool. I'm gonna show you something really cool about it, okay? But yeah, some people have come to me, they're like, oh my God, can you like, this person that you know, like usually more of my popular friends are like, oh my God, can you like get me in contact with so-and-so? And I'm like, why don't you just talk to them? Like, why don't you just go and engage with them? And they're like, well, you could get me so much faster. I'm like, well, that makes me not want to do it. That makes me not want to do it because you're coming off as like so icky right now. Let me see. And I'll show you. Okay, let me show it to you now before you have to go. Okay, are you ready? Oh, wait. Well, that's not what I was gonna show you, but I was gonna show this. I mentioned how Halloween was a little behind. So, and I really hope you guys will like it. Okay, well, okay, it's good. Okay. Okay. Anyway. My mom and I were talking the other day about how so many people want things easy and don't want to put the work in. I was just like, yeah, that's one of the many reasons I like one of my streamer friends so much. She's, oh, Katie, that's really sweet. That's really nice. It is weird. If I vibe with folks, I vibe with folks. Exactly. Like, and I feel bad a lot of the times because I don't, it's not even that I'm busy necessarily. It's just there's so many people that I want to hang out with and it just doesn't feel like there's enough time to like do stuff with every single person that I want to do stuff with. And so sometimes I just, you know, hi Beastman, welcome in. If it's not genuine, then those types of people are taking advantage of others for personal gain. Exactly. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever asked someone that I can think of like, oh, hey, like, okay, Adora. Actually, great example, Adora. I fucking love Adora. But I've never gone up to Adora and been like, yo, Adora, hey, I know you know so-and-so. Can you like get me in contact? That's just, that comes off as so skeezy. Like so icky. And it's like, if I one day pop off, if I ever pop off, I don't want it to be because I was shitty and skeezy and an icky person to other people. I want it to be because I'm really fucking cool. You know? I'm really fucking cool and enough people realize it and all of a sudden things are going well and I can use my audience to help other people that I think are also really cool. Because I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Oh, hey Mario fan, welcome in. I'm live on my alt account. On my rainy day off account. I'm gonna say something that might be so controversial yet so brave, and I'll tell you why. I've been learning through the grapevine recently. Folks have been trying to get to me and I don't get it. Man, I'm just lucky because I just know you and it just happened very naturally and it feels great. I mean, of course, she's adorable. I'm happy you guys are looking at it. No, I was using just my display because I didn't want to accidentally show the whole thing too much, but because I still want to do like a mini debut. Okay, let's talk for just a second. You know? And yeah, cotton candy is what I was going for. Keep that. Yeah, you can clip it. It's fine. I actually already showed off like parts of it. But it is so many clips. It is fine. I wouldn't show it if I really didn't want it clipped because it's like whatever. That happens to my friends all the time. It's so icky. Yeah, it's icky. You know, it's fucking icky. I never asked Radiant to introduce me to anyone. Like, it should just happen naturally. And I'm not saying that you can't be like with a friend and be like, oh yeah, like a friend that you have, I think they're really cool, right? It's weird. Thanks. I wanted a place I could stream for when I just like I don't know, low key, you know, low key. I'm Mario fan. Thank you for the follow. But like, you know, I don't think it's weird. Like, say I'm hanging out with one of my friends, and I know one of my friends has a friend that I'm interested in getting to meet. Maybe if it ever comes up, I'd be like, oh yeah, I think, you know, I think they're really cool. I think that person's really cool. But that's as far as it's gonna go. Like, I was hanging out with a different friend of mine, and then I'll say the controversial thing that I think is fine criticism. I'm gonna be honest, but before that, I was hanging out with a friend a little bit ago, and this other person had been in my DMs basically asking me, oh, hey, I've been trying to talk with so-and-so. I've been trying to talk with her, but she's not really getting back to me. Can you like put in a good word for me? And I was like, well, she's probably busy. She's a really busy person. And I mean that because I know how hard she works. I talk with her. I'm IRL friends with her. And they were like, yeah, but like, I would really like to get to know them. And I was like, okay, and you probably will if you spend enough time like in her chat, or you know, hanging out with her, or hanging out in her spaces, right? Like the same thing I did. And I don't know, they were kind of pushing me, and I didn't really like it, and so I just kind of like dropped it. I like stopped responding. And then when me and my friend hung out IRL, this person came up. And she was like, yeah, this person was like really trying to get, like, I don't know, really trying to push me to talk to them. And I know you know them. And I was like, well, I do know them, but I don't know. And I told her like what happened. And I said, I don't know. I'll let you decide. Obviously, I'm not gonna, I don't think they're a horrible person, but I do think it's weird that they were, you know, doing this. And so I was like, you know, do whatever you want. Decide to talk to them or not. But I am getting kind of an ick vibe myself. And I've like kind of stopped talking to this person as much just because of that. But anyway, it feels bad. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. But I think I have high standards. I actually think I have very high standards. And maybe sometimes those high standards keep me from opportunity, but I'd rather have high standards than compromise my morals. I would rather not compromise my morals, because those matter to me more than being successful. But anyways, all right, so let me tell you something that I feel. I know a lot of creators, like a lot of creators, right? And a lot of the people that I know really, really well tend to be on the smaller side. I'm talking 100 or below in terms of CCV, maybe a little higher, but you know, a lot of people that I'm really close to are on the lower end. And I am always amazed at what I see, not even just what my friends are doing, the people that I actually love, but other people that are smaller, right? And I'm talking like 300 and below, or 500 and below. You know, there's no real range, but like I see some amazing things. Like I'm talking events, really interesting concepts for streams, all of this type of stuff, right? And I find a lot of larger creators, a lot of times it's been VTubers, are not really utilizing their position. You might be like, what do you mean? I'm like, they have lots of money and all they do is buy new models, which is fine. You can do whatever you want with your money. I'm not like putting anyone down for wanting new models, but I think there's only so much excitement for me that a new model gives you, you know? Like, I love when I see people all of a sudden have a new design, right? I myself love getting new models, but if that's all you're doing, what events are you doing? What special streams are you doing? Are you doing like charity work? Are you doing like speed runs? Are you doing like challenges? Like, are you making a special YouTube series? Like, are you doing anything that's more than just showing off how much money you've spent? Because I get a little fucking tired of just seeing a big creator spend a bunch of money. Or I wish I had the money to do cool stuff. I'm so fucking limited by my finances. Me too. I'm horribly limited by my finances at the moment. I have You know, and I think connections too. Like when you're a really, really big creator, you have lots of connections, and I think not a lot of connections are utilized. And I don't mean in an icky way. I mean like one of the things I would love to do if I was ever a big creator, like I'm talking, you know, I'm hitting thousands CCV wise, right? Maybe even hundreds if I'm hitting high hundreds. And somebody can clip this and keep it, because you know, if this ever happens, I'm gonna do it. I get really sick and tired of seeing tournaments, and I keep seeing the same fucking people in the tournaments, right? Like you have all of the corpo VTubers and all of the biggest like IRL talent and all of the biggest like, right, they're best friends and stuff like that. And it's like, that's awesome. I love seeing them, but also who else can be in here? And one of the things that I would love to do if I had the connections and the money to do it is like, I'd like to do tournaments where about 50% of the tournament was like big names, the names that are going to draw an audience, right? And then 50% was people that we vetted to be like, these are smaller creators that have a lot of fucking potential. And I think they deserve a chance to get to mingle, I guess, and play with these bigger creators. And it's crazy that it's always the same people. Again, no hate to any larger creators, anyone like that. I'm happy for them. I'm glad they're doing well. But I also get really sick and tired of it being the same people, because that gets stale, right? I'm tired of seeing the exact same people collabing together all the time. I'm tired of seeing this person all of a sudden is famous because their best friend was famous, but like they don't really do anything, right? And so it's like, and I don't get to be the judge of of how good anyone is. I don't. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be. Thank you, Pools. But damn, there's so much talent in this space that gets overlooked. And I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about my friends, people that I see that I don't know personally, but I still think are doing cool, right? Like I've seen people make amazing models that are highly unique. They make incredibly cool content, and they get overlooked by the biggest VTuber doing a new model debut. And I'm like, okay, we talk about how like so many people are like, I love finding smaller creators. I love seeing this unique shit, but nobody goes and actually looks for it. Nobody does. They would rather just sit and be like, another model debut. The same Lethal Company collab with the same people I've seen every fucking year, like every fucking week. Love this shit. I'm like, that gets boring, dude. You're just eating the same shit every fucking week. It just pisses me off, man. That'd be how to do it. Great. Sadly, people want to stay as safe as possible, a little too safe. Well, that's why, like, I feel like if you did an event like that and you had people to vet the creators, like, obviously there is an issue if somebody has little to no reputation. If you have little to no reputation, of course, you're probably not going to get put in things. But if you have, like, let's use, for example, like me, I have actually a long-standing reputation. I just haven't been very lucky. I think. And I mean, maybe there's more I can do. I'm sure there's more I can do. And I'm always looking for like more things that I can do to be a better creator and to grow. But I know also that if you looked at my entire like almost 5 years of being a creator, that you will find very little to not want to work with me for, other than the fact that I'm not very large, you know, in terms of numbers. And I know I'm not the only person. Like, there are some people that's like, you dig just a little bit and you're going to find an entire shitstorm of shit for reasons you don't want to engage with them. But there are so many people that are great creators. Actually, oh my God, I got to talk about something because I thought this was insane. And I can't even fully say what is being said, because I don't think I can say this on YouTube, actually. I mean, I'm not monetized, so maybe it's fine, but in this current era, to get to that size requires either insane skill and ideas and writing them well to get the algo to draw a new audience, or the easier route, which is know what big people in heaven. And God, I love getting your Twitter feed, but in voice. Aw, thanks, Athora. But yeah, there's always more we can do. Always, right? That's the thing. There's always more you can do. And that's why I like to look up. I really enjoy looking up how people got to the spot that they are, right? I liked looking into how Iron Mouse became what she is, how Queso became who he is, how Kai Cenat like became who he is, right? It's important to look at what they did because there's so much you can learn about things that they did. And obviously there will always be those creators where it's like, ah man, they just knew big people, and it's like, ah, lucky roll, you know. But oh my gosh, hi Volshock, welcome. How's it going? I was literally talking about you, Volshock. We were talking good about you, man. I think that even though the Twitter space, the VTuber space is niche, I think it's just name recognition now. The big names will always keep reaching out and blot out the sun for others. I know, and it really sucks. I wish that more larger VTubers were willing to give other smaller VTubers or even creators a spot. Like, not like on their stream or anything. Iron Mouse kind of does it with her, like... she looks at people's models, and sometimes if people make content on that, like, they get a bump because people see their videos and they're like, oh my god, Iron Mouse looked at this, right? So I don't think that's weird to do, but I think there could be better ways than just let me look at your model. And sometimes I will say I've seen the same people's models be looked at over and over, or the same VTuber but then different designs of the same VTuber, you know? Hi VTuber enjoyer, welcome in. Crazy enough, I got you through a YouTube algo. I don't even watch VTubers. Oh, really? Well, I'm happy you like it here. You know, it's funny because, like, I'm a VTuber, but I'm also not a VTuber. Because half of the content I make is not me as a VTuber. I'm like this weird middle ground where I do both. And so you'll have people that like me for my cosplay, but don't know that I'm a VTuber. And then they're like, oh, man, I kind of like your VTuber stuff, even though I don't watch VTubers. And then you have some people that are like, I only like VTubers, but also you're a pretty good cosplayer. That's awesome. And I'm like, thanks, you know? So I'm a weird middle ground. I feel like social media algorithm has changed a lot in the last couple of years. A lot of algorithms will spit out the same content to feed instead of actually putting smaller creators. Yeah, no, they don't want to pull smaller people. They would just rather push the big stuff, you know? Yeah, how was your stream? What'd you do? Yeah, that'll be great, Mario. I'm happy that your birthday's gonna be soon. I saw the message. I was in the middle of like a talk, so I didn't get to say happy birthday, but you know, it'll be a good Saturday birthday. Are you doing anything fun? Do you think that most creators just do it for financial gains or for their ventures? Do you mean streaming in general? Like, do they do content creation for financial gain? Or something specific? Let me tell you guys about this person though. Let me give you a little Twitter drama, okay? So somebody the other day, and then I'll get back to playing, but this is why I said it's more of a rivals and chatting. So someone decided to say, and I'm sure some of you saw it. I'll answer that question in just a minute, Carlos. This person decided to say that if you say, don't worry about numbers, then you have never actually been demoralized and you've never actually like worked hard, basically. You've never actually had to work for views, which I was like, that's bullshit, first of all, because I tell people not to worry about numbers, specifically when they are live. Like right now, I don't even care. And this is for all of my accounts. Like I'm live on Twitter right now. I don't look at the CCV. I'm live on YouTube right now. I don't look at the CCV. I focus on who's in chat. I don't have the CCV up for even this account, you know, because honestly, for this one, it doesn't matter. But even my main account, I don't look at that because every time, doesn't matter if you have 1 viewer, 5 viewers, 10 viewers, 100 viewers, does not matter. If you see that number be at a number and then it goes down, you're going to immediately be like, oh, what am I doing wrong? What did I say? What could I have done differently? That messes with you. That messes with you. You don't want to be worrying about that. Imagine you're live on stage at a comedy club, right? And you're trying to do stand-up. You're trying to do stand-up and you're like doing great. And then somebody gets up and leaves. And all of a sudden, you blow it. All your jokes are not landing because now you're worried about that one person who went to the bathroom or went up to get a drink or left the club. They could have left because they were tired. They could have left because they needed a drink to go to the bathroom, whatever reason. But if you worried about that person instead of maybe like 10 other people that are there listening to you intently, you're gonna feel bad. It doesn't matter if that's one person, 5 people, whatever, right? So you just turn it off. Turn that off. You don't even need to bother about that. But so anyway, this guy's like, yeah, people have never gone through it. So I responded just like, you know, I don't think that's true. I think that's actually a very wrong take. Hey Tora, welcome in. I think that's a super wrong take actually. And so then I decided to go and check out, because he was responding to people's messages and being like, yeah, maybe I could have worded this better. I was like, he seems like an okay person. So I went to his to his channel, or to his Twitter, to look at some of his stuff just to see. I was curious, and I quickly decided I did not like his content, because the very first clip I saw was him doing a tier list of female VTubers, where he said, I just want to make blank all these women live on stream in a very sexual manner. And so it was yeah, it was a word that I don't even think I'm allowed to say because it is highly sexual. It was really gross. And I was like, this is one of the clips that he was promoting on his Twitter. And I was like, you're basically talking about wanting to be in a relation, not a relationship, but like in a sexual, what's the right word? A sexual moment with a lot of other, with one woman and then like multiple other guys. And I was like, okay, all right. Don't love that already. And so I scroll down, and it's a different clip from the exact same stream. And it was him. He sees this VTuber and he goes, oh my God, she's so sexy. She's so pretty, right? And then he sees some artwork of her and another guy, and it goes on the artwork, the tag is like, I want to play Fortnite with you forever. And so he's like, oh, this is shitty. What? She's already with a guy. I'm like, what the heck? So then he calls her, like I guess she's in chat or whatever, and he's like, hey, who is this guy to you? And I'm like, I don't know if this is your persona or if this is just the type of person you are, but this is giving me not only huge red flags, but I might be understanding why you have so few viewers, because he was upset. His main post was upset about the fact that he would go through a stream and not have any viewers. And I'm like, you're being a creep. I'm not gonna lie, any post that's like, let me smash your past your VTuber model, I just instant mute. It's gross. It's really creepy. And I was like, imagine if someone just walked up to you like, you know, on the street and was like, I'd like to have sexual relations with you, and like you're, you know, you and like multiple other people right now. It's like, that would not be okay. That's weird. Hi gamers. Yeah, I was like, this is gross. So I hit him with the mute, but I was like, you wonder why you don't have any viewers and you're being a weird, creepy guy. Like those are the types of people that usually get kicked out of the VTubing space for being like weird sex pests. Like, it's gross. So anyway, that's some drama. That's some drama. But let me go back to this question. Do you think most creators do it for financial gain? I think most creators, I would say, that really want to do content creation actually do it because they love it. Especially creators that have been doing it for a long time. Right? I'm talking to people who have been doing it for a year plus and are like, you know, I really love doing this, even though I don't make enough money, even though I don't have, you know, as many opportunities. I just love to do this, and that's why I do it. I think most people are like that, but there are a lot of people that saw streaming, especially during 2020, as a cash grab. They saw VTubing as a cash grab, and they were like, oh man, I can just get a bunch of money if I do this. It's so easy, right? All I have to do is convince some people that I'm worth supporting. Easy. All I gotta do is play video games and people will just give me money. And it's like, that's fucked up. That's shitty. So anyway, I think most people don't do it for money, but I bet you there are people that do it for money and for fame. I bet there's a lot of people that do it because they want to be popular. which I guess that's not inherently bad. I think it's the wrong reason to wanna, you know, to wanna do things. But I mean, if that's your reason, that's your reason. It's not my reason. It feels cool to feel like I'm popular, even though like I've never been popular my entire life. I change schools all the time. I've never had a group of friends. I'm friendly with everyone, but I've never really had a group, you know? Yeah, but that's not what I mean, Adora, because you still like it, right? You still like to do it. It's not like, man, I only do this for the money. But, you know, needing money isn't a bad thing. I mean, I feel popular, you know, but I'm not saying like, I did not do this because I was like, man, I want people to like me. I want people to like me. That's why I'm going to do this. I was like, I just like making people laugh. I like making people laugh, and I like laughing, and I like saying stupid shit about the games I'm playing, or talking about things I'm passionate about and hearing what other people are passionate about and having discussions, right? Like, that's all. That's all. That's all. So, don't know. But maybe I'm just weird for that. I don't know. I just want to play silly games with silly friends, and maybe one day I'll hit partner. Yeah, it's possible. Never work a day in your life if you can do what you love. Exactly. Like, I like to do this more than anything. Even on days, I mentioned earlier, even on days I feel bad, I still like to stream because it makes me feel better. It makes me like energized and feel, I don't know. I'm a very creative person, and I think like the most times in my life that I felt the most depressed were the times where I had a job that killed every creative bone in my body. Like that's what would kill me, was like not being able to be creative in any way, right? Like I liked putting on my award show. I still need to make a video about it because I had a lot of fun doing that. I was stressful because I put restrictions on myself, and so that was hard, but it was still like really fun to put together. So I wrote a big wall of text, but I'm not going to send it now. Instead, I'm going to type it out like this. I've had it where as soon as I get into a relationship, people stop coming by and stop supporting me and judge me for how long I streamed. Honestly, who the fuck cares about those people? I had I had a guy one time. I was streaming. It was November of 2022. And I know because I was playing Odin Sphere. November of 2022. And a guy came in. I mean, I guess it was a guy. Based on the information, it looked like a guy, right? So a guy came in and was like talking to me like, hey, oh my God. He was being super nice, which isn't weird. It wasn't being weird yet. Yet is the word. He comes in, he's like, hey, hi, how's it going? What are you streaming? I was like, oh, I'm playing my favorite game. It's called Odin Sphere. It's awesome. I told him a little bit about it, and then he starts asking me like, oh, how long have you been streaming? What do you do? And then he starts talking about himself, and you know, I mean, I was just chilling. Chat was kind of slow that day. I was averaging at the time maybe 30 viewers on a good day. And so, you know, I'm just like talking to the guy. That's the greatest thing about live stream, is you can talk to people live. So I'm talking to him, and all of a sudden, he was here, by the way, for like 3 hours. 3 hours he was hanging out. If somebody came in and gave me a follow, he'd be like, thank you for the follow, for some reason. But he'd be like, thank you for the follow, thank you for gifting a sub. I'm like, wow, this guy's really nice for some reason. Okay, not weird, until all of a sudden there's like this sound, you know, and it's Sean coming into my room. And I said, oh, hi, Sean. And he goes, oh, who's that? By the way, this guy had joined my Discord. I got a notification that he followed my YouTube. I got a like he followed my Twitch. He followed like everything that I was on, my Instagram, everything. His name was the same across all his accounts, so I knew it was him. Well, so I say, oh, that's Sean. He goes, yeah, who's Sean? Is that your roommate? And I said, no, it's my husband. Immediately stopped chatting. Left the Discord because we have a thing that tells us when people leave the Discord. So it showed so-and-so had come into the Discord hours earlier, left the Discord. He had all of my numbers had dropped by like the one person. And I was just like, what? Did this guy, what? Like, it was crazy at how immediate it was because it wasn't even like days later. It was instantaneous. Bro thought we were on a date or some shit. I don't know. And so everyone who was in chat was like, what happened? And like I said, I don't know. I think he left the second I mentioned Sean. Which I don't mind when that happens because I'm like, damn, sorry, dude, but you're like 12 years too late. Well, at that point it was 10 years too late for me, first of all. Second of all, I'm not quiet about the fact that I have a husband, that I am very happy in my relationship, that I love him. And I've had people be like, you're gonna lose followers because of that. You shouldn't talk about that. I'm like, you shouldn't give me your fucking opinions that I don't care for. Maybe keep those opinions to yourself. Because if you want to go find an e-girl who likes to do that or wants to be like an online, you know, girlfriend experience, that's okay. That's fine. There are people out there that'll make that type of content for you. That is not going to be me. I'm not going to be doing that. You can, I guess, pretend. I've had stalkers. I've had people pretend we were in a relationship. But I was like, no, we are not. We have never been. We will never be. I've had people ask me to break up with Sean to get with them, which to that I say, are you fucking stupid? Because why would you ever? And I said this to an actual person. This guy came up to me. He's like, I guess had a crush on me. He was like, I think you should leave Sean for me. And I went, okay, first of all, no. Second of all, why would you ever want someone, man, woman, whoever, a partner who would willingly break up with the person they're with to get with you? Because don't you realize that if I had such low standards, such low morals, that I would leave the person I was with for the last however many years to get with you, that when a better, quote unquote, better person came along, I'd do the same shit to you? You should not ever want to be with someone that would do that. That's really messed up. That's how you get like forensic files murdered type stuff, you know? Also, hi, Wisteria. Welcome, and I hope you're having a good day. But it's crazy. I mean, I had 2 stalkers IRL. I had IRL stalkers, and then I had like 1 online. Well, technically 2 online, but like I didn't care, right? Because I'm happy and loving life, but fuck, apparently it hit me a little harder than I thought because I started streaming less. Torn Bubble, they suck, and you're great. And you shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really messed up. This is why sometimes I wonder if I should just permanently adopt lesbianism. Whichever works, you know? I'm also really happy that I can just easily be like, I have a husband. Because then a lot of the creeps will take themselves out. Right? A lot of the people that are gonna be weirdos take themselves out. And it's really nice, you know. And I actually used to know someone. I'm no longer associated or friends with this person, but they told me one time that they specifically would not say on their girlfriend's stream that they were their boyfriend. They would specifically only say that they were like roommate or IT person because she got more money when guys thought she was single. And I was like, that is so icky. You're gross. That's gross. I understand wanting to be private about a relationship. That's different. But to specifically say, yeah, we keep it a secret because more people will give us money. Now you have ulterior motive, and that's icky to me. That's gross. And you're gross. So don't know, man. Don't know. I hate it. Yeah, it's ick. It's ick. It's icky. I'm almost out of water. Oh, no, I'm not. I have tiny waters. Oh, 1 second. 1 second.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay. I have a friend who doesn't say they're in a relationship because he gets lots of support and his partner actually gets hurt. See, no, if it hurt my partner, my husband, whatever, I would not do that. I would not do that. I would not want to be kept a secret. I would not want to keep the person I'm with a secret. Now, again, there is a difference between like being private about your relationships. Like that's different. If you're like, yeah, I have a partner, but I don't want to talk about him because I don't like they're uncomfortable or I want them to be as comfortable as possible. That's different. But
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hi, Gunter. I know it's a thing that happens, but again, it goes back to me not wanting my morals to be like.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
I did a rant on how video characters so hot. You got 30 but yeah. That's one of the things. I actually told the story that I just told you as a quote retweet on her post, on that person's post. And it's funny because I had people be like, oh, you're probably lying. That guy probably just left naturally. And I was like, that guy did not leave naturally. I know he didn't leave naturally.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call. What am I? Invisible? Feeling fantastic.
Can we, ow.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
All right, that feels better.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'm alive on Twitch.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
That's okay. I hope you had a good stream. Bye.
Clear the way.
Have a good time. Uh-oh.
Your turn to disappear.
Oops. Yeah, I'm live on my alt account. Sometimes I don't want to stream on my main account. You know? YouTube gets both of them though, because I don't have two different accounts. It's just a different thing. Yeah. Oh!
Please. More health is never bad.
Oh my god, Chief, you're still up?
Clearly you needed some
Blech.
help.
Blech. Good morning.
Almost there. Don't turn
Can we just kill her? Please? Kill the other version of me that is actually worse. It's Kroger brand. Kroger brand malice.
Clearly you needed some
Kroger brand! I'm the store brand. Name brand, bitches.
feeling fantastic.
vortex field.
Ooh, ooh.
Clear the way.
Follow up, Zero.
Come here.
Feel the pull.
There you go. Got it. Nice.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
Yeah, well now the Oreo is name brand. Ah! Alright, we're good. Can we stop, dude? Can we not be doing that? Hold on. You piece of shit.
Needed that boost.
Everything I buy is Kroger brand. It's less expensive usually.
double KO.
I won't disappear so easily.
Great value.
Out of the infirmary.
Dude, break the honk, you idiot!
I've got your back.
Whatever
fine.
you must do, Spider Zero, we will.
Is
get
you tanking my
there to
bandwidth or Rainey's bit rate is tanking? So for some reason, I guess my bit rate is lower on this account. I don't know why, but it is. So it's been mad at me for a little while.
Clear the way.
It's like, hey, your bit rate's not high enough. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't change it while live. So is Coca-Cola the other one is Big K? I had to look it up. Yeah, I love Coca-Cola. Oh, sorry, I'm healing you. I'm healing you. I'm healing you.
Feel the pull. Clear the way.
I'm pulling him. Yeah. Like OG Overwatch, like original Overwatch, you know? Original Overwatch, back before it became Overwatch 2. And also it's third person. Woo! I do love Coke. It's like spicy. Love me some spicy Coke. Ow, 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 ow.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Dr. Peppy. Dr. Pepper is too sweet for me, I feel.
I got you covered.
That's okay. It's good for some people. It's great for Katie Hoovian. It's great for lots of people from Texas.
Keep up the momentum.
Like Emmy Bookworm. You know?
Anyone willing to help?
Feel the pull.
Caution, friends. An arc.
Okay, got you. You know what? What if
Disappear.
What if we disappear?
It's my way.
Maximum pulse!
Like, what are you guys doing? You guys are being dumb. You're being idiots. You thought we were just hanging out in there. We were not. We were not doing that. You're not doing that. Exactly. I feel that way too. My integrity, I'm a great creator, even though I'm taken. Because being in a relationship or not being in a relationship does not change if you're a good creator or not. I mean, it shouldn't anyway. I mean, maybe if you let it, but... Ow! Ow! You...
I'll put this together. What am I? Invisible?
Where'd he go? Okay.
Okay.
Ah! We're good. We're fine.
Feeling fantastic.
I mean, water is better for you, like, scientifically.
I got you covered.
Scientifically, water is better for you. Which I do like drinking water, but I also like having a soda every once in a while. So, you know, I've recently been drinking, I like the taste of Diet Coke on occasion. Very, very rarely. And so I have like a no. I had a Diet Coke today. Oh my god! It was a small one though.
I'll fight for my family until
Okay.
the end.
It's good for you or whatever. Oh, I have iced coffee in the fridge. Oh my god, I might have coffee. I might have coffee. Uh-oh.
Feeling fantastic.
Okay, we're amplifying? Okay.
Moon Knight's onk, I presume?
I'm trying to heal you guys. Oh, okay. There's onks all over the place, guys. We have to get rid of the onks.
One less problem.
Ow! Yeah, just free healing here, okay? Come down! Come down! Pushing the car. I'm pushing the car. It's my car. No! Pull him down! He's dead! Yes, alright. Good. All right.
Never miss.
No worries. I got you back.
Haha. Come on. What you doing, lady? Oh no!
I was getting late.
Okay, his moon haunts has been Oh! No!
Maximum pulse!
Holy shit.
This is your big chance. Feel the pull.
I got you covered.
Ready again.
Okay, you have to stand in my ult. Ugh. I like Dr. Pepper Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero is actually really good.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
I feel like it's delicious.
Only 60 seconds left. Feel the pull. Psionic burst.
Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Push him, push him, push him, push him, push him. Kill, 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 kill.
Our team now, Zero. Let's do this.
That's much better.
Kill him, kill him. Nice. Oh my god.
Down to 30 seconds. Force burst.
Ha ha ha! We win.
Another epic victory.
Wow. My bit rate go down. It probably is. Oh wow, a rocket play? Damn. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I love it. It's by Shinomiya. Love her stuff. If I could ever afford another one, I would. But I'm happy I got mine when it was the price that it was, because they are much more expensive now. Interesting veggie straws. I brushed my teeth and then I was like, I want to try one of these. That means I have to brush my teeth again.
This one.
Interesting. Yeah. 1 second. I will say it is much more expensive than I bought them for. So I could not afford one anymore. Here is their VGen, and their name is the same everywhere, so that has all their stuff.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Good night. I spent 1/3 the price that they currently are.
The battle
1/3.
5, 4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
It was a lot less expensive when I got one. Yeah. I mean, her work is really good.
What a difference.
I just posted it in chat. Like, oh, did my game just crash? Oh,
It feels good to step
like I
outside
just
my
posted it
bubble
right
now and
in
then.
chat, like right above.
Feel the pull.
It's okay.
Invisible? Feeling fantastic.
Oh, where's my team? Where's my team? Who are we killing?
My hope.
I feel better already.
Vortex field.
Yeah. So I paid a lot less because I got them when they were not as popular. Yeah. She didn't used to take a lot of commissions for these, and so I found them when they were like only 200, and even then I almost didn't. She was like, oh, they're 600 now. I could not have afforded that, but at the time they were 200, and they were 200, and I put in a thing for it, and I was like, yeah, I'm interested in one, and I almost, she was like, okay, I'm ready to accept yours, you know, do you still want it? And I almost said no, and I went, that's a lot of money, but you know, I'll do it anyway because I really like your art, and I'm happy I did, because goodness gracious, like, I mean, it's very good art. It's very, very, very good art. Farmers. Bum ba da bum bum ba da dun.
I am ready to put on a show. Psionic burst.
You know what? I'm just gonna like. It is a lot. Like it's not an inexpensive commission. Like that's why when people ask me, I'm like, well, it's expensive. So and again, it's not what I paid for it. So
A little help, please. Disappear! Psionic burst.
I tried to be sneaky. Really excited because I potentially found a person I'd like to get my Life 2D model from because I really like the art style. Just gotta save $900. I'm gonna be honest, $900 is actually pretty inexpensive. Like if that's for art and rigging, that's actually pretty expensive, or inexpensive. But
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
oh, acidic, thank you. That's so sweet. What is the most an expensive model can cost? Okay, so let me tell you about model prices. All right, let's talk about that for a minute because the models that Iron Mouse gets commonly are at minimum $10,000. If that puts it in perspective for you, the artist she commissions are very, very expensive. I would say $900 for art and rig is a great deal.
That's much better.
If it's for like a full model. If it's a chibi, that's an okay price. But yeah. So at minimum, her models usually cost $10,000 based on the commission prices, and possibly even more because of the fact that you know, she's part of corporate. So I'm trying to keep this person alive. I think I might need to switch. Yeah, I think I need to switch. Okay, I'm switching. Like my model, my Life 2D model, after all of my upgrades, costs like $4,000. Yeah, it was, I did pay it over the course of months. And I had, ow. I had a lot of people help me with the price because I did a donathon for it. So, my one made from Bike Kimchi. So, yeah, I mean, that was a while ago, though. That was like 3.5 years ago. So... and get full model and rig for expressions for $150. My first model ever was actually $150. Yeah, my first model ever was $150. That was about 4 years ago. Oh, ow.
We are undefeatable.
So yeah, I remember when Bebe had a model and she was like, it was $20,000, and everyone was like, oh my god, $20,000, is that really the price of a model? And then now that's like the average for I would say like really large scale VTubers. So is that me? Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
Ready to put on a show. Get that vehicle moving again.
Yeah, Lynn has expensive hobbies too. Oh, thank you. I always try and get models that are cost effective. Like cost effective for what I'm looking for, you know? That person is all the way over there. I can't heal you. So I look for deals. Like if something is way too expensive, I'm not getting
Only
it.
60 seconds left.
Even if it's like an artist I really want to work with. Like there's an artist that I'd love to work with. And again, their art alone, by the way, no rigging, is $10,000. So I'm like, that's not happening. Unless I am one day making as much money as Iron Mouse, which is unlikely to happen. You know, I am not about to be getting models from that. But, you know, models that are cost effective, sure. You know, I think for me, no! For me, it's like quality and quantity. So I focus on what models can I get that are quality and also cost effective, you know? Because I like to try and get new models kind of often. That's not like the type of content I make, but I like to get new models often enough that it still feels really fresh to be using a VTuber model. But also, you know, that are not going to cost me an arm and a fucking leg. Like right now, I have one model, two models. Two models? No. Trying to think.
Born again! By the eye of Agamotto!
Okay, well, he got like a 5 there.
By the eye of Agamotto!
I have
Circle of life. Only 60
4
seconds
models that have yet to debut. 4 models. 3 of which are 2 of which are finished. 2? 2. Sorry, 2.5 that are finished. 2.5 that are finished because one is just getting final touches, and then another one that is still in the works.
Down to 30 seconds.
So. Ah!
Enemy has arrived. The final 10 seconds. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Sorry, I was talking to Sean.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
I feel better already.
Yeah, I thought of doing that, but it's actually a lot more difficult to do that because of the fact that I have both 3D and 2D models. And so I'd have to have multiple programs open, and it's oh no.
Against the world.
I found that I don't think I like having a lot of redeems
Agamotto!
myself. I find like
A nice
yeah, I like to try and keep it interesting in that way. I'll tell him when I go to bed because he went to sleep.
Well, you can't expect to win.
One of my models has V-Bridger tracking, but Camumber. V-Bridger is a secondary program that you can use along with VTube Studio, and basically it gives you additional tracking for your model. However, you have to already have the parameters in your model. So it doesn't just like, you can't just use it on any model and all of a sudden your model's going to track better. That's not how it works. It has to be, your model has to have the parameters set up, V-Bridger parameters, so that you can actually like, you know, be able to access them. It allows you to do extra mouse shapes like puckering of your lips. The way my model can put its tongue out, not this one, but my main model, that is used with VBridger. I actually have my model set up so I don't have to use VBridger. It means that I don't have access to as many of the mouse shapes, but sometimes VBridger also messes up. So there was a time where my model, you'd sometimes see my teeth randomly and like mess up, and that was because of VBridger. And so I didn't like that, so I just changed the parameters in VTube Studio instead so that they related to each other. It's not complicated, but it sounds complicated. But it's just an additional type of tracking for better mouse shapes. I tend to use this model on this account. You just have to commission someone who knows how to do VBridger tracking, and you'd also have to have an iPhone. I think. I think you still have to have an iPhone for VBridger. Sean, can you put water in the fridge? Thank you. So the thing is, like, you need VBridger and an iPhone. You have to use like VBridger with an iPhone. RTC? RTX. I have to use my iPhone with VBridger. It's the same thing I have to do with my 3D model. So my 3D model also uses, it's like VBridger, but it's called an AR kit. And so it has extra like parameters set up inside my model with blend shapes that allow it to be as reactive. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been using my 2D model a lot more recently because one, Marvel Rivals does not like it when I use my 3D model. Second, I haven't wanted to put my hand tracker up. Also, my 3D model's getting updates, and I kind of hope that they're done soon. I kind of hope you guys will like them. Maybe you guys won't. I hope you guys will like them. I like them personally. I think the changes are very cute. There were some model things that I didn't love about my 3D model that were getting worked on. We're supposed to be worked on before the model actually ever was used, but uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. I'm still live on YouTube? But not on Twitch. Wait, what? Wait, why won't it let me go live? What? Okay. I think I have to restart OBS. 1 second.